If you've ever had that pesky parking assist disabled or not available or unavailable, uh, error message to come across your instrument cluster or inside of your infotainment center, this video might help you out in a certain way. And what I mean by that is that what I found, what was wrong with my issue, it might shock you. But before we do that, let me show you what happens now. I fix everything, and now if I put the car in reverse, let's show you what happens here now. If I put the car in reverse, now you see that my parking sensors are working here. And if I wait a minute, that's drive hold. Let's put it in reverse. If I put it in reverse, you see that my parking sensors in my instrument cluster was working. I just got the hood open, and now I also have a light flashing right here now, indicating that everything is working in my infotainment center. And also, now let's put the car back in drive. Now watch this. Let's go ahead and put that in drive. And now we're going to hit the park assist button because this did not work as well. Now I am happy that I got this now. So basically this Buick will park by itself. And you can tell if you want to park left or right, parallel, or straight in. And you just follow the prompts on the screen. But before I show you what I found, let's walk inside, take a look at the codes, and see what AllData has to say about the codes. Okay, so we're back inside now. These are the codes that I pulled from the parking assist control module. And as we notice, all 6 sensors have the same subcodes, which is, for example, B0955-18 and B0955-04. And you think about it, like, what are the odds that all 6 front sensors are going to have basically the exact same code? So let's go see what AllData has to say about this. So we go here to this table here. This is object detection and pedestrian protection. We look at these codes here, which is this B09544 example. Let's go back for 1 second. Just want to show you something. That B096C and B096D all fall under this right here. It's just going to say the same thing we went to it. So I'm just going to use this sheet here for the example. So you got 4 different subcodes here, look like, or 5 subcodes. You got a 02 subcode, a 04 subcode, a 01, 07 as well, 018 and 022. So we're only interested in the 04, which means open / high resistance. So immediately what I thought was that maybe somebody cut a wire, maybe just some sort of interruption of this entire wiring harness that's going through those 6 front sensors that's relaying that information to the parking assist control module was damaged somehow or somehow interrupted. And then if you look at over here, it says, if you look at sub code 18, that stands for signal performance. So we scroll down a little bit and just read what it says for 04. It says the front and rear parking assist control module has detected a sensor signal output is open. And we go down to 18. It says the front and rear parking assist control module has received an invalid signal. Okay, and so when it sets, you'll see this right here in your instrument cluster, which again, I didn't take a picture of it in my car, but it'll say park assist is temporarily unavailable. And here's some more information down here as well. So I was planning on just going through all these tests and doing all these things, but don't worry, we're going to show you what I found, and that's why this video is not as inclusive with diagnostics as I would have liked it to be. All right, so let's just take a quick look at the diagram really quick. Now we scroll down to the front parking sensors, all 6 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are going straight to the parking assist control module. That's the front sensors here. All right, so the rear sensors, which are here, all 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, are going straight to the parking assist control module. I think that is saying that it's got an invalid signal because if it's going straight to it, I'm not sure how it could get a signal, much less an invalid signal, if the whole wiring harness or something was cut or L6 had an open circuit. So probably just means that it's detecting. I'm just guessing that it's the logic of it is the program is detecting the rear sensors, not detecting the front sensors, and therefore it's calling that an invalid signal because the only signal that's available is if all 12 sensors are reporting to the parking assist control module. All right, so now let's go outside and let me show you what I found. So anyway, I'm here, back out here showing you what I found. And in this case, my case, it was very simple. Of course, if you see something that, all circuits are open, all sensors are bad, for example, you saw the codes that we had, you saw the subcodes, it is very likely, in my opinion, that it's not going to be all 6 sensors going bad at once. So with that said, I was ready to dive in with my picoscope. I was ready to dive in with wiring diagram. But what happened was that for some reason, I bought this car 2017, 30,000 miles, basically nearly a brand new car. Somebody has came in here and broke this tab off of here, and this was just unplugged, which to me makes no sense whatsoever. So again, I guess the takeaway from here, I know we didn't see any real diagnosis here or any real fixes, so to speak, but the one takeaway here is that if you see, an issue, for example, like with parking sensors, here is 6 sensors. There's almost no way that all 6 are going to go bad. It's going to have to be some source that's supplying all 6 of them, more than likely that's going to go bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, so this here again is my 2017 Buick LaCrosse, and as we've already seen, I have some parking codes that are stored in their parking control module. So I'm taking the front bumper cover off. So what I want to show you is just give you some tips on taking this off. I haven't fully taken it off yet, but I'll show you what I found. First of all, there's going to be, I think, about 12 of these right here. And these are 15 Torx size Torx screws to take out. There is also a few retaining clips that would say go in here, I believe. And you take this, it would be a black piece. So this is the easy part. Now, the more difficult part is when you go under here. Let me grab some light from down here. When you go under here, is that set this up here, is when you go under here, to take this up, it's 2 clips under this thing here, which you can see, one clip there and one clip there. So when you grab it, kind of grab it so with both hands, so you can let's see, if you grab it with both hands, like one hand here and one hand here, and pull up at the same time, so you won't break either one of those clips, because somebody been in this car before me and they actually broke a clip. Now, one other thing to note, inside of here, I guess you can see it better on the other side because I've already taken that side out. There is a bolt right here you have to remove. Let me see if I can get that into focus here. There's a bolt right here on each side you have to remove. All right. And also there will be 4 bolts. Let me get this light back here. 4 screws, 4 of those 15 Torx inside of the wheel well here to take out in these holes. But however, there's one hidden screw. And Buick always has to mess with you. So you've got to peel this thing here back. And if you look, hold on, let me get my little screwdriver here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna need a little screwdriver here. I mean, not screwdriver, flashlight. Let me see here. If you look right there, see if I can get that into focus there, because again, my hand, everything here, I'm trying to get this thing here into focus. But anyway, you see right there with my finger, there's a screw right here. It's an 8mm screw that you have to take out. So I hope that really helps you out, because I haven't seen many videos. There's some retaining clips and things under the bottom of the unit as well. Anyway, you'll see an all data screenshot now showing you where all the fasteners are at. But do take your time, because it's really hard, really easy to break a clip. One thing I want to point out here is that whoever's been in this car, they left an entire connector here undone. So this could just be my problem here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this a picture of this connector, take it in the house to all data, and see, is this the connector to the wiring harness? Because if it is, I might only have to take off 1/2 of this bumper cover, put this back in there, and that may solve the problem. I don't know yet, but anyway, let's wrap this up here in another part of this video, and I'll be back shortly. All right, guys, here's the moment of truth. I'm in a parking lot, and I'm gonna go ahead and activate the park assist, and I'm gonna see, will it actually park for me? So let's just go ahead and try it out. And we are gonna wanna park, let's see what it says here. We're gonna wanna park this way. And let's just park, yeah, let's just go ahead and park on the left side and see what it says. Let's back up here. And then searching for a particular space. And what you do is you just move slowly. Because like I said, it's searching for a space on the right. And then once you move slowly, what will happen is that you follow the prompts, and once it finds a spot, it should notify you. So let's see here. Has it found a spot yet? Maybe it's looking for cars, because again, that's probably what it is. It's looking for cars. So in other words, this here, seemingly, I'm in an empty parking lot. This just seemingly does not work, because I believe it's not working with a camera. It's working based on sensors. So let me stop the camera, and I'm gonna pull over here to where some cars are at and try to park in between some cars, and we should see a difference. Okay, so we're near some cars now. We see we still have the infotainment center set up the same way. So let's go ahead and pull forward. Obviously, I have to steer the wheel until it detects something, and then let's just see what happens here. Okay, I got a prompt. It says, go and put the car in reverse. Stopped and shipped in reverse. Hold up. I'm in reverse. Automatic, and it says automatic steering on, be prepared to brake. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just take my hand off the brake. Be prepared to brake. It looks like it's backing close to this car here, so let's see what it says. Okay, stop. It said, please drive forward. So it gets really close to the car before it tells you to stop. That's funny. Okay, I'm in forward now, and the car's steering by itself. Okay, let's see what it does. Canceled. See, owner's man. I see what happened is it got canceled because the cars was too close. All right, I've circled around again, so let me see if, it's telling me to go in reverse here. So let me go, it's saying go in reverse. So if I go in the reverse here, and then what I'm gonna do is, it says automatic steering on. I'm gonna just let my hand off, be prepared to brake here. Oh. Okay, it's backing in. Stop, drive forward. Okay, that's driving. Stop, and now back up slowly. It's backing right in there. Stop. That's it, it parked. Just like that, you saw it back in. Very nice, very cool. If you have a car with automatic parking, try it out. It's a little eerie, but it works.